video? No, I didn't think so. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison if you are new here, and today I'm doing a couple of days in the life, a military wife vlog, just kind of taking you along through my week as a military wife and sharing things that I do, how I stay busy, how I stay productive, what's going on in my husband's life a little bit. He's normally not in the vlogs, he doesn't love to be on camera, so obviously I respect that, but I do share like bits and pieces of what he is doing, so you can have an idea of what he is up to and what our life looks like as a military family. Also, Bucky is here, of course, for this whole process. We've recently found the magic to get Bucky to walk nicely on the leash, and it's to have him hold a tennis ball. Tennis balls are the greatest currency for him at the moment. He thinks fetch is the greatest thing on planet Earth. So I walked him over to a little dog park that was near us, and I went early enough so I knew that there wouldn't be other dogs there, and we played fetch for a while. And then Christian figured this out the other day though. He said, just let him carry the tennis ball as you walk back home, and didn't pull once. He saw another dog, he couldn't bark because he was holding the tennis ball. So it was a lovely little walk with Bucky. And now this morning I started doing some laundry, tidying up the place, just getting the ball rolling for today. I actually have another video to be filming today besides this one, but I thought it'd be fun to take you along on some days with me. So I'm gonna film, I think, today and tomorrow. Oh, also, today is Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to all of my military families out there and all of our veterans out there. But this morning, we don't need to be sitting down. We actually need to go downstairs because I have something downstairs that I wanted to share with you guys. I know that you guys told me that you don't love seeing the Grove hauls in like full videos, like their own videos. Well, maybe some of you do, but not all of you love it. So I got another order in because I wanted to order some Christmas things. Yes, Christmas cleaning supplies. That's how extra I am. But they came in the other day. So let's go show you guys. Actually, we can do it right here. That way I don't have to carry this all the way upstairs and then downstairs. I will share a link down below if you want a free cleaning set. You can get a Mrs. Meyer's hand soap, dish soap, and a multi-surface spray free with your order if you use my link down below. I also get a little bit of a kickback so I can buy things from Grove. So just a little open honesty with you guys, I do get a little benefit from that, but I think it's a great value. Even if you don't plan on using Grove long term, at least do it once to get the free stuff. First thing I got was the Snowdrop scent in the dish soap. Interesting. Not my favorite, doesn't smell like much, but I don't know, it's cute. We got the surface spray and peppermint. There's not a good way to open this. I'm just gonna spray this. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And then hand soap I got in Iowa Pine. And that smells really good. Just pure Christmas joy and happiness. Next thing on my order is this big duster that has Bucky's slobber on it. Oh my gosh, why are you so nasty? And you can buy replacements for this. So I really like this. We'll see if it works well. Next thing I got were 2 of their microfiber cloths. These are much pricier than like Target's microfiber cloths or Amazon's or basically any other microfiber cloth. 2 of them is like $8, but they are the best quality. I love reaching for these. I have 2 already, so I wanted to grab 2 more. And if you saw my laundry room organization and makeover, I wanted to get another of those like candy jars that I put all of our dryer sheets in for the, guys, I don't know words, it's not even that early, I have no excuse. But I wanted to get pods. So these are the 7th generation pods. I've never tried these. We'll see if they're good. I bought a new candy jar though. So in this video, I want to spray paint the lid of it black to match the other one, and then we'll put these in there. Next up, I got a backup of our favorite dish detergent gel. 3 more things. First, longtime favorite, the Grove Collaborative Carpet and Upholstery Stain Remover. Next to last item is a bit of a splurge, so please don't judge me. This bottle was $14, but it's the Caldrea Sea Salt Neroli Linen and Room Spray. So this has been highly recommended from like Love Meg and all the other cleaning YouTubers. They love the Sea Salt Neroli scent, and they say this smells like, what's it called? Like a fancy hotel lobby when you walk into it. So I definitely want to make my home smell like a fancy hotel lobby. Oh yeah, it's definitely like coastal and beachy, which is my vibes completely. It kind of smells like the yacht club at Disney World. There I go. I'm always comparing Grove Collaborative scents to Disney, but that's kind of what it smells like. It reminds me of like those like beachy coastal like fancy hotels in Disney. And then the last product was a freebie I got. It's from the Grove Clean brand, Rooted Beauty, and it's a conditioner because I always go out of my conditioner way faster than my shampoo. So I wanted to get the free conditioner instead of the free shampoo. Also, in case you didn't know, my director and producer is Senor Bucky. We have a fat stack of curtains that came in from Target. So we're finally gonna be able to do blackout curtains here and not just have these light filtering ones. So I need to put these up today, but I also am going to have to hem them, which will take like 16 years. I actually really like them. I thought the color would be like the exact same, but once out of the box, the way that like the shadows are hitting it, it makes it a little bit darker. So I like that a lot more. it looks so good. I have a little bit of hemming to do. Actually, a lot of bit of hemming. I think they're actually different lengths, kind of, which is weird, but not a problem for me because I planned on hemming them anyway. I will do that later. I also probably will iron them when I take them down so they'll hang nicer. I'm also gonna go into the laundry room. I would take you in there with me and show you it and talk about it in there, but the laundry is going right now, so it's really loud. But I'm gonna go in there and grab the new candy jar and then go spray paint it outside so that can dry, and hopefully in a couple hours I can move the pods into there and have that project taken off my list. I also thought that I would share my super cozy outfit of the day. It is 63 degrees. I don't know why it's so cold right now, but it's cold and I'm a Floridian missing my sun. It's actually really sunny outside. Yeah, you can see just blind light. But I have been enjoying the cold, but also I'm torn. I like the cold and it makes me feel like it's wintertime and Christmas, but I totally thought it was gonna be like 70 degrees year round here. But nonetheless, cozy sweaters is actually from clearance at Walmart last year. Guys, don't sleep on Walmart's clothes. This like sweater's held up really, really well. And then just some basic black leggings. I'm gonna be living in this all day long. Super cozy, great for a nice day at home. Oh gosh, Senor, he's about to fall asleep. Oh, I just woke him up. You gonna go back to sleep? What are you doing? You just staring? But I'm in the office now sitting down to get a little bit of work done. I also have my little to-do list for the day. And the big thing on the to-do list is that I have to film a video decluttering the hoarding room. If you know that like storage closet, military closet thing that I shared in the house tour, it's all my stuff and we have military stuff all over this house and I complain about it being everywhere and then Christian just responds with, well, if you empty the military closet, I will put it in the closet. So that's the video that I'm gonna film later today and that'll be going up on Thursday. You'll actually already be seeing that video when this video goes live. All right guys, it's been a hot minute since I picked up the camera. I filmed the other video, the hoarding room declutter. It looks so good. If you guys aren't really into the hoarding videos, the decluttering organization videos, I will show you what it looks like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A lot better than it was before, but that completely drained me. And then Christian and I remembered, actually one of my sister-in-laws texted a little group chat we had reminding us that it's Veterans Day. Obviously I knew it was Veterans Day, but they sent a link to a bunch of restaurants that do freebies. So I think we're gonna go out and get some free meals. Well, Christian will be getting free meals, I won't be. So we're gonna go, I think, to Buffalo Wild Wings for like an appetizer because they have free boneless wings, and then we're gonna go to CPK or Chili's. I don't remember which ones. Oh, but since Christian is still in the shower, I can do one quick chore before we leave. I'm pretty sure the paint is now dry on our little DIY project we did earlier today. So I'm gonna dump our pods into the new little jar, our lid. Yeah, that's dry. Let's do this little DIY project really fast. Hey guys, it is the next day now. Last night we tried to go to Buffalo Wild Wings to get some free wings, but the wait was like 2 hours long. So we ran over to Barnes & Noble because Christian needed a book, and I made a little bit of an impulse purchase. They didn't have the book Christian needed, but I saw this one day in December. They had a cute little table set up of like the store employees' recommendations. And this was one of them. So it's a cute little romance novel based in London, and I am a sucker for books based in Europe. So that'll be a fun little read. And we got a free coffee from their Starbucks in there because of Veterans Day, so that was a nice little perk. And after we got our coffee from Barnes & Noble, we headed over to Chili's because it was all in the same plaza. Like we like walked from place to place, and we put our name down at Chili's, and they said it was going to be an hour-long wait. So we put our name down there and we're like, whichever one texts us first is where we're gonna go. We got our text message from Chili's. So we went there, had dinner there. It was great, it was fun. I hung up our other curtains. They came in from Target right before we left. Christian's out right now at the lumber store, a surplus store. I have no idea what it is. So he is building a dining room table. We wanted oak for the dining table, white oak specifically. I am making this process so difficult for Christian. He is a great husband for putting up with how particular I am about what I want in my furniture. But he is out at a special store to buy this special wood. He actually said that he accidentally bought the wrong kind of wood, but it'll be fine. He just texted me, "Oh, can you check the size of the circular saw in the garage?" We're gonna go to the garage together. Bucky is joining us. What size circular saw do we have? 10-inch. I hope that's the right answer. But these last 2 months have been nothing but home projects, home updates. I hope you guys aren't bored of all of the home content because I kind of live for this stuff. Like, I am thriving. I jokingly told Christian that I want to go back to college for a degree in interior design. Just to kind of make him laugh though, because I already have 1 degree and I'm not really using it, and I wouldn't actually use the degree in interior design. Okay, I gave him the wrong tools measurements, just ran back downstairs. I'm out of breath. But I think what I was saying is I hope you guys aren't tired of this home content. I am loving it, but I almost want to say if you guys hated it, I would stop sharing it, but honestly, I'm enjoying sharing so much of it that I probably wouldn't stop, even though if you would unsubscribe from my channel because of how much home content I'm giving you guys, let me know. But overall, I just hope you guys are liking it. So I think Christian's on his way back now. I think he went to Lowe's also to get some stuff. But the book that I bought yesterday at Barnes & Noble is not the actual book that I'm reading right now. So normally my reading patterns have been only in the morning, like, and then I sit down and have my quiet time. So I go through my devotional, I read a more like Christian-based book, and then I read the Bible and pray and all that stuff. That's been the only reading I've actually done while I've been in California, and I really love to read. And in the last video when I was talking about how I wanted to change being on my phone so much, being on it early in the morning or late at night, I don't want to be doing that. Like, I want my phone turned off or like put away and just my alarms functioning on it after like 8 p.m. at night. But since we don't go to bed that late, I need to like have another activity, and reading is obviously the perfect activity to do when it's late at night, going to bed, winding down. And I want to save the One Day in December book till it's actually December, because I feel like I could fly through that in like 3 or 4 days, and I kind of want to save it a bit for a little bit closer to Christmas. So I grabbed one of my old books that I have here that I've actually read before, and it's a complete young adult, read this in high school, loved it in high school, reading it again book. It's called Anna and the French Kiss, and it sounds very scandalous. It is not very scandalous. It's about this girl who gets sent off to boarding school in France, and she meets this guy, and like, it's very, very cute little story, but it's based in France, and I mentioned that I love books set in Europe, so I want to go read about France a little bit more. So I'm actually caught up on work right now. Like, I am chilling on work. I've cleaned most of the house. I did laundry 2 days ago. We don't have to cook dinner yet. I can take a little bit of a mid-afternoon break, and rather than just sitting on YouTube and scrolling on Instagram for the next hour and a half until I have something to go do again, I'm gonna go read my book downstairs. Okay, Christian came inside with the wood. It looks so good. I am so excited for this table. So I'm actually really torn about what I want my housing style to be, if any of you care about this. Fast forward like maybe 30, 40 seconds if you don't care about this. But I think my like ideal style is more of like a coastal, obviously neutral, but like lighter tones, white woods, lighter washes. Like, I love this like dark wood and these like dark cabinets, they look beautiful. But if I were like building my dream home, it would all be like whitewashed wood, bleached wood, driftwood, like coastal, like boho a little bit, but still like traditional, classy, not like super everything is woven and rattan and all of that. So when Christian said like, what do you want me to build for the dining room table? Like, you can kind of do whatever you want. I was like, I have the Pinterest board prepared for this moment. So this is what the table looks like right now. Christian has just laid out all of the top pieces, and we just spent 20-30 minutes picking out exactly like what cuts we want to make on each wood, to like what part of the grain we want to include, and also placing the panels side by side in the right order, because there is a little bit of color variation in each wood plank. So we figured all of that out, and I think he's gonna start building, and I cannot wait to have this table in here. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about is a lot of this house is warm toned. In the dining room, same flooring, same kind of warm toned walls. This is also warm toned, so I'm a little bit nervous about what like a whitewashed pale wood, if it's gonna clash at all. We're probably gonna put down a carpet or a rug below it, but I don't know exactly what to do because I don't wanna do like a white on white on white look. Bucky, are you excited for this table? Because I'm excited for this table. And the best part about this table is it's gonna block off the windows I like to bark out of. Those windows right there, where you see the dogs and you bark at that we don't like, that's not gonna happen anymore. Also, I think it's more than overdue to brush Bucky. So if you guys have a dog who sheds a lot and you don't own the Furminator brush, y'all are missing out. It is the only thing saving my sanity. And I think Bucky's, because he gets a bit itchy if he doesn't have like his coat brushed semi-regularly. We definitely notice him scratching a whole lot more when we don't sit him down for a while. All right, it is much later now. It is now 5:20. I just tried to take Bucky on a walk, and normally we succeed when we go in the morning because no one's really out. But now that it's like 5:20, kids are running around, people are walking their dogs, people are working out with their garages open, and normally it's a lot more triggering for Bucky, but we're trying to not avoid things that are bad, like things that trigger him, because I feel like the easiest way to get over it is to desensitize him. So we took him out, he had his little tennis ball, he did great for like the first 5, 6, 7 minutes, and then it was a little bit much. So when we saw a dog and he figured out how to bark with the tennis ball in his mouth, I decided it was time to just turn around, end it on a high note, well, on a low note, but like we ended up on a little bit of fetch in the house a little bit, so it's still a positive note, but ended that early. And now Christian is working on the table out there. A little bit frustrated about that. I think we need a different, very expensive tool to do exactly what we want to do with the table. So he is gonna have to do a lot more manual, hard, like physical labor to get something done that like a very simple tool would make very easy for us to do. But we don't have that tool and we don't feel like spending like $400 on it right now. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna pull dinner together for us. Super simple. I'm gonna do some meatballs really fast. So I have a pound of beef. All of this came from Walmart. I have some breadcrumbs. I would put grated Parmesan cheese inside of it, but I'm avoiding dairy. So I brought that out to show you guys that that makes the recipe a lot better, but we're avoiding that. I also have some minced garlic, a single egg, and then all of the seasonings. If you guys did not see the kitchen organization video where I did all of the matching spice labels, go check it out. It is super satisfying, but I go heavy on the seasoning. So garlic, onion, basil, oregano, Italian, and red pepper seasoning. So I will take all of that. I don't really measure it out. I just do it eyeballing it basically, mix it together in here by hand, make little meatballs, throw them in the oven at 400 for like 25, 30 minutes, however long they really need. And then with this recipe, I typically make it with spaghetti, but Christian's not a big spaghetti person. He's not a big like pasta person. So I try to make it a little more interesting. And so we're gonna do meatball subs, but I have some marinara in a jar because I'm not trying that hard tonight. I'm not gonna make a homemade sauce. And then we have some hoagies in the fridge. So Christian will have a meatball sub for dinner. I'll probably just eat a couple meatballs with something else. Haven't figured that out yet. I'm trying to avoid bread if you missed the last vlog, but let's throw these meatballs together and get them cooking in the oven because I am hungry. Alexa, set timer for 25 minutes. 25 minutes later, they are done. I cut one open just to test it. They smell delicious. I've got some of the hoagie rolls in the oven. These are the ones that we have. They're just the Walmart sub rolls. But that's gonna be a wrap on this vlog. I am tired, I am ready to eat. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. He says bye too.